boring.
Oh my, jeez. What is it? 26th of January, and it's incredibly nice.
Well, I am cold.
Is that like global warming or what?
I am cold. Keep it up. You'll be out the door. In the shed.
Video diary.
You want to be in the shed?
I'm going to make it nice eventually.
Well, you'll have to live there because you don't have the money.
Well, neither one of us can do it alone, seriously, the way things are nowadays.
Do what alone?
You know, there was a time when one person working could actually support a family. It don't work that way no more. Not in America. Not around the world, too. You know, they keep figuring out ways to say your work is worthless. My thoughts are better.
What is that?
That's awful bright. I didn't even do that. Within the next 2 weeks, background's gonna be not moving. It's been moving for about 9 months. You know.
Not 9. Only 6.
October, man.
It's only 6.
We started in September, and I want a big fucking house. They said no. You want a dinky thing? And I said no. And then I finally bowed and said, "Oh, I want that one." And he said, "Oh yeah, really? It's a cottage. I dig it too."
Where the fuck are my sour trees?
Yeah, I don't know.
How comes it don't type?
I question that myself. Sometimes I'm trying to say something to somebody, and there goes the circle. I gotta think about what you're trying to do.
Typing in, it said search, sour cherry trees.
Computers are as much of us as we allow them to be, but they got issues.
What are you thinking for? Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
You're trying to win together.
They're all hiding under the table where it's warm, just like we are. It's awesome for fucking January. I'm serious.
Not SCSO.
Every time we try and do something has to go wrong. Yesterday we purchased a electric range, cheapest one we could get, because we had to pay $5,000 of her debts to get the house, which was $5,000 we expected to spend for improvements. And that really cuts things really short. And I took a really big risk, and I took off for the winter because I was expecting and hoping that things would start happening, and they finally did. And now we spend a lot of time traveling from place to place to place to place because nobody can do everything. You need this? Okay, I can do that, but that's way over there to Shillington, and that's over there, and that's over there, and that's over there. Yeah. No one-stop shopping. They try. Superstores do try. But if you want something specific, it's still nature. You ain't gonna get grapes when they ain't fresh. She wanted a certain curtain. Well, one store only had 1 or 3, and they only sell them piece by piece, and you need 2 to fill up the window. And then...
Ooh, baby, look at that.
powder, man, powder. And when we ordered the range, we asked them to, because we were there earlier in the day to order the range. And then we went back and said, we'd like to get a couple of remnants, rug remnants, as well. The guy said, oh yeah, I'll hook you up and it'll all get there tomorrow. Tomorrow comes, all we get's a range. They said, it's not on the paperwork. I'm sorry. If it ain't there, we don't bring it. That's the worker. The worker does what worker is told to do. If it ain't on the paperwork, it ain't done. You can't blame them. So then we travel back, boom, back down there. Hey, what happened? Oh, shit, I don't know. I kind of looked it up. And I got a check on it, too. You know, maybe you got it and you're trying to cheat us. No, and if you're trying to tell us we didn't, we're going to have an issue with that. No, he said, it's all back there, but nobody told them to take it with the damn stove. Yeah, it happens. So next, we stop at another rug place, and it's, everybody would hope that you're middle class so you can really spend a lot of money. I mean, Empire Direct. Jeez. This little teeny tiny place, 70% off of the carpet, but labor is supposedly high. No, not necessarily. Even if the guys are being paid $50 an hour, which they're not, $2,000 to floor this teeny tiny place at 70% off. Yeah, we're not middle class and we don't got that kind of buck. As soon as you start picking the place apart, oh, you need this, you need that, and this is hard. Out. Give me a deal or get out. And he kind of figured that out as soon as he walked in the door. This ain't no easy sell. This ain't no money here. Okay, gotcha. I do it myself. Diane asked me to do a video yesterday, and I was like, it ain't ready yet. When I get it done, it's a personal diary, because I can access YouTube, obviously, because it's my account. But I also expect, currently I got like 3 or 4 that enjoy, it's like a reality TV show. They enjoy watching our lives. I enjoyed watching Goku. You know, what can I tell you? You know, a good superhero is fun to watch. They really drool. My grandpa had that, so I know those genes are in me. Last night, her brother just found out. Oh, you got diabetes too, it runs in the family. But nobody wants to know about it. It'll bypass me. And Diane's telling me I got it too. My blood sugar is, every time I've ever checked it, 165. Never above that, but very rarely lower than that. So I'm probably just honking to go there, but just try not to. So tomorrow we get 2 more pieces delivered, rugs, and we gotta haul 2 more ourselves to fill the whole damn place. We gotta get some some tack nails to tack it all down. I actually got her a doctor who accepts Medicare. The first one I called, we don't accept Medicare. It doesn't pay us enough. Yeah, I guess that's coming too. Suck off the rich. Except there ain't too many of those. Suck off the middle class. Well, that ain't gonna last much longer either if you don't do something about it. Brock, yeah, I trust him totally. But he only got 8 years. And we all look at history and say, what from history can we choose from to make us the best we can be?
I had a banana.
Nothing is free.
Hi, banana.
Love is free. The sun is free. The earth is free. Labor and thought. These are the things we fight about.
I'm going to bed. Bedtime.
She's pushing things as usual. It's only 3:30.
Well, we have to get up at 7.
Yeah. They keep pushing because very few people get delivery. So if you're the one that wants to, 8 o'clock, man, we'll be there, right? But I don't have a phone over there. So today they call and say we're on our way. Are you there? No, we're still in Reading. That house is unoccupied. It has nothing except an empty shell. We'll meet you there. I'll be about 5 minutes later.
Bedtime! I know I've had the food.
Surprisingly enough, which doesn't bother me at all, it's just a question of numbers, really. Numbers. It was Hispanic. Both of them. The movers were Hispanic. I don't dislike them. I don't. I have no problem with anybody. You could be anything. Afghanistan, according to now, Afghanistan is probably the worst place the Americans know about. But there's worse. Most of the population, if you teach them decently, give them decent leadership, they're not that terrible. Who's leading you? And why? What did they get out of it? Yeah, the big giant says, you get 1, I get 1. You get 2, I get 2. You get 3, I get 3. But you see, your 3 is now his 12.
I wonder how much they're going to charge for 11, 12 items.
Yeah. Now, we're worried about, I got her a family doctor, which is awesome. It's got to happen. Then we called the mover, and nobody knows what. I know they're not going to be cheap. Just like Empire Direct, $2,000 for 2 hours worth of work. The workers ain't getting most of that. So I don't know how much the movers are going to want, and we don't have a lot that needs to be on a truck. You see, anything I can put in the car, it costs money for gas and time, but it costs a lot more to pay the company. The workers.
We don't have that much stuff.
Even if they got paid $50 an hour, I'd only pay them $150.
Less.
But
the
company's going to want a lot more than the workers get paid. You got to support the rest of it. There's still a lot to do. I don't move unless I'm told to. Daddy told me to do this, so I'm glad.